What's one common mistake you see on the water that could be avoided?
I would say most people aren't aware where the bottom is, where their bait is. If we're fishing the bottom for sculpin, rockfish, they don't know where the bottom is. They don't know if their sinker hit the bottom. So once they hit the bottom, they keep letting line out. The current will keep taking the line out. That's how we get huge tangles on the boat. If they're more aware of the bottom and keeping that weight tight and where they bounce the weight on the bottom, sculpin fishing, rock fishing, they're going to avoid a lot of tangles. If someone snags their line as they're winding up, their line will start to go light. And most people, because they're not paying attention, line starts to get pulled up and their line slack and it'll tangle up the whole boat. But if they were aware of the bottom and their sinker, that would have been avoided. And if we're fly line and surface fishing, it's the same thing. They'll throw out a sardine with no sinker and the sardine will come right back to the boat and they're not paying attention because they're not feeling the bait. You should always be able to feel your bait or your sinker when you're fishing. And that's something that could be avoided if you pay attention. You have to have tension on the line, sinker or bait. And that's probably the number one problem we have every day, any kind of fishing, is people not being aware of where their bait is, their sinker, that kind of thing.